Hello everybody, it is Sukasa, and welcome to the Minecraft 1.5 version of Feed the Beast. I'm running the fairly new Unleashed Feed the Beast mod pack, and let's create us up a world for this series here. Let's call it Unleash Soulcraft 1.12. I'm running the 1.2 version because the new 1.3 adds quite a few bugs, one of which completely breaks a mod that I wanted to show you guys fairly early on called Darkcraft. It's a pretty cool mod. And so to avoid that bug, I'm going to run the 1.2, and I would advise you guys do the same until they come out with the 1.4, which fixes those bugs. They're currently working on that. Anyway, though, let's jump right in here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we've got a world here. Let's give it a minute for the terrain to generate around me so we don't lag, and fill you guys in on what we're doing here with this series, because you are probably wondering, what are you doing, Sukasa? You don't make Minecraft videos. And while that is true, it's a little bit incorrect, because way back, probably before most of you guys subscribed, way back when I first started doing things on YouTube, it was videos of Minecraft, mostly just for my friends to show them some of the cool things I was doing, and later to help them get a handle on things for when we played multiplayer together. And I gave up on making videos for Minecraft back around the time my computer crashed. I lost all my files and my maps, and mostly though because I just got a bit bored of vanilla Minecraft, because that's what we always played back then, was just the base game, vanilla Minecraft. And after playing that for a couple hundred hours, I just got tired of it. And I pretty much thought I was done with Minecraft until I tried out the Feed the Beast mod packs, which adds a crazy, like over 100 mods to the game, and really changes things a lot. Adds so much more progression and depth to the game, so I really got into that, and this series here, using those mod packs, is gonna be a lot like my older Minecraft videos, mostly just to help my friends out. That's right, Rue, Cookie, this is for you guys. You better watch them, kick your ass. To help you guys get a handle on these mods, and how to get started with them and what they'll do, because if you haven't played with these mods before and you jump into the mod pack, it can seem extremely daunting because they add so much to it. You kind of get lost, you don't know where to start or how to start with these mods, so it's kind of going to be a lot of that. I'm going to doing it in a sort of tutorial let's play way. I'm going to heavily edit them. This is probably good now. I'm going to heavily edit them so it doesn't show the boring bits, like when I'm mining. Like if I'm mining down at Y12 and just a straight line, that's a bit boring to watch. I'm going to edit those bits out and mostly show the just need some seeds here. Mostly show the cool stuff of building machines and explaining how to get started with the mods, stuff like that. So I'm gonna need some of these. Sure. Gosh, that's one thing I really. Oh yes, good. It's clay. We need some of that too. But good God, there's not a lot of trees. I guess we're gonna have to use jungle wood. That's a regular looking tree. I like oak wood. Not a whole lot of trees over there. I'm gonna have to get me some saplings and plant me a tree farm. Anyway, though, you would start a map just like you would in vanilla Minecraft. You need to go find you some trees, get you some wood, and treat it just like you would any other map. But that's where the similarities end. Pretty much after the first night, you have to go find us a little hidey hole and all that. Like I said, there's just so many mods in here. It can seem a bit daunting, but I'm going to try to alleviate that and show you guys what to do. So, come on, give me some saplings. There we go. Need more than one. I don't want to use jungle wood. I don't like the looks of it. I'm going to use oak. There are no oak trees over there. Here we go, there's another one. Let's chop this down and get started. The progression of things is quite a bit different than what you might be used to with the vanilla Minecraft. Early on, though, like I said, it's pretty much the same. You need to get yourself some stone tools and find you some iron and coal. But that's where it will quickly become different, because you need to start building some jungle wood. some machines that will help you out quite a bit to not waste materials. A lot of things in here, like, alright, that should be good, 5 trees. A lot of things in here, like the pulverizer from thermal expansion, will double the output of your ores. So you don't want to smelt too much stuff and do too many things without getting those machines built. But that will require a mining trip to get some goodies. Which, again, I will do most of that off camera. So I'm just going to pick up some more wood here, and I will be right back. Alright, so I grabbed some trees here. Got some saplings, picked up some cocoa beans, and a little bit of jungle wood to grow those cocoa beans on. Let's just get started here. Just make it all. I'm sure I'll be able to find some coal. And get some sticks. Maybe a few more sticks, because I'm going to need torches. There we go. And a crafting table. Let's make us up a wood pick, just for, at first, to get some cobblestone and some coal. Like I said, just like you would in any other vanilla Minecraft. You always start with this book too. We're gonna talk about that here in a bit. It's probably gonna be the first mod that I get working on. It's a pretty new mod added with FTB's packs called Tinker's Construct. It adds so much cool stuff. Allows you to create these really neat customized tools and weapons that don't break. You can repair them instead of having them break. It's pretty neat. So let's. Oh man, there's a lot of clay over there. As I think I was about to say, and got interrupted by myself. One of the cool things about these mods is how it makes things that in vanilla Minecraft are pretty much worthless and only used for creative sort of decorative blocks, like clay, bricks, and even dyes and stuff like that, like this red dye. Not very useful in vanilla Minecraft. However, with these mods, they are exceedingly important, and as well as lapis lazuli, jokingly so called in vanilla useless lazuli. It is not useless at all. You will need stacks upon stacks of it for some of these recipes. Nice. That should be enough to get me a decent pick here. For now, at least. I'll quickly be replacing these with Tinker's Construct things, but just in case I run into something nasty, I might make a sword and a shovel. Alright. That should be good for now. Oh, I should have made an axe too. Oh well. Now this is copper. We will be needing lots of it, but I'm going to pass it real quick here. And I need to go find some coal, hopefully. Ah, yes, good, there's coal. Sweet. My stone pick. Excellent. Light this damn area up. Can't see anything. Where am I at? Ah! Wrong side. There we go. Okay, much better. How far is this? Oh, well, it doesn't go anywhere. Alright, good. That means I don't have any monsters sneaking up on me. Just need to get a little bit of this so I can light up a hidey hole. I need to build. So I'm going to pick this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed pretty much all of that coal I could see. Missed this piece. Alright. Now one of the cool things about this mod is it adds, NEI. This should by default be showing up on your screen. If you don't want to see that, just hit the O button by default, and that will hide it, and you can pull it back up by hitting the O button again. So that's pretty cool. And one of the functionalities of NEI that's really neat that I like is if you hit F7, it's of course going to lag you out a little bit, but it will show you where, if it's too dark, where mobs can spawn. So those little red X's mean mobs will spawn there. If you put a torch down, those red X's go away. It's pretty cool. And the yellow, again, for mob spawns. The red means it's under a cave or inside of a cave. Yellow means it's exposed to the air. Just hit F7 again, turn that off. It's probably going to lag you out a bit. Even with a really good computer like I have, it lags me out a little bit. Save some of that. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this copper. It would be very useful. I pretty much just want to pick up all the copper and tin stuff that I run across, because we're definitely going to be using a lot of that. Now, I need to... Gosh, let's... there's several of them here. Let's go ahead and kill one of these and get some lamb chops. Yes, you might be thinking, what? Lamb chops? Lamb chops don't come from sheep. Well, they don't in vanilla, but they do here with the mods. I think it's Darkcraft that adds that. I got quite a few here, so let's just get a couple more. That should be good for... Ooh, chicken. Oh, man, that was unnecessary. They got some barley here. Barley is a pretty cool thing. You'll see it growing around like this. Pop it. You'll get a piece of barley and some seeds. The neat thing about this is how fast it grows. Ooh, it's going to get dark on me, isn't it? Better go find us a hidey hole. Looks like this could be a pretty good area. Oh, I like this. It's your lucky day, chicken. I must go underground. Oh, I like this. This looks good. It will allow me to burrow into it. And how big is it? Let me get some more of this barley over here. Oh, that is nice. Yes. Okay, big hill there I can burrow into. It leaves me lots of space to be able to build one of my patented cave homes. Cave house. Just pick up all this barley. Now, the cool thing about the barley is you can make it into bread, just like it's wheat. Oh boy, skeleton. Yikes. So yeah, it acts just like wheat, and we'll be planting some here in a bit. But unlike wheat, it grows really, really quickly. Oh, this is nice. Let's burrow in right here. Let's see. Right here looks good. It grows like twice as fast as barley, or rather, barley grows like twice as fast as wheat. So it's pretty neat. Alright, so I'm going to burrow out a little hidey hole here, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Dug out a little... Oh, my skeleton. The cool thing about that is, if you see, whenever I moused over it in the top left there, it showed you the what it was, and how many hit points it has. I really like that damage indicator mod. It's pretty neat. So you can see just how much hit points something has left. Oh my, there's a lot of stuff out there. Anyway, though, I've dug out a little bit here, the outline of it. Ooh, I want you. Oh my. Skeleton. It's got 20 hit points. Blue slime's got 14. It's pretty cool. 5. Where'd he go? Oh, I didn't drop the slime balls. Now, it's not the same slime balls. There's actually, there's still the green slimes that, spawn in specific chunks. Just like they do in the old 1.3 version of Minecraft. Those still spawn down there underground. Yes! Yeah! Yes, slime balls! We'll be using that very soon. I need at least 4 of them, though. Anyway, though, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so there's these blue slime balls, and then the green ones. Green ones are still harder to find, they're rares. And anyway, though, we're going to use that in this Tinker's Construct mod, which I'm going to jump into right now to start building tools with, because my pick's about broke. And this is pretty cool. It is actually this book that you start with. You always start with this book, and it's called Materials in You. And it's for the Tinker's Construct. It explains how to get started with it, and shows you some of the recipes, so you can read through this. It also adds oreberry bushes, which we'll find, I'm sure, as we get underground and into some caves. They're like renewable, like bushes that you can pick ore off of, that you can smelt into nuggets, which they're like gold nuggets. It takes 9 of them to make an ingot. It's pretty cool. It's a renewable resource of ore. It's pretty cool. But what we are interested in here is getting started with making some blank patterns and a stencil table and a part crafter. So we need to use some of our wood here to make a blank pattern, and then use that with a plank to get a stencil table. So let's do that here. Make us up a... I think I got enough wood for this. Should. Don't know why we wouldn't. Alright, and then combine that with a wood plank and a stencil table. Nice. Let's just, for now, put it there. And next we will need the the part crafter, which requires a log and a pattern. So I'm going to use one of these, make a pattern here. There we go. And use one of these jungle woods. Should work. Yep. Good. Part builder. Just place that there for now. We'll rearrange this in a bit. And I think that's all we need. We do need some, well, let me check this again here. I don't know if I have enough wood for all of these. Yeah. I need something to put these stencils in. Okay, let's make up a... and put this crafting table down here for now. Make us up a chest. We're running low on wood. As soon as it's daytime, I need to plant those these saplings, get some trees going. It's a bummer that that skeleton didn't drop me some bone meal. I was hoping for that, so I could zap these saplings. Oh well. Set that there for now. Alright, so what we need to do to get started with this, to make tools, is you need a stencil, and we put a stencil in here, so make another stencil. And with this blank pattern, we stick it in here, and you go next pattern and previous pattern, so you scroll through and find which one you're looking for. Now I need a pickaxe head, and again, all of these are in the book. Actually, no, it's not in this book. It's in the red book that it gives you automatically whenever you craft these stations. So if you look in the red book, it will show you all the tools and materials that you can make those tools out of, and modifiers to upgrade them with. And those upgrades are pretty much like the vanilla enchants, like fortune and sharpness, smite, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So let's find a pickaxe in here. Here we go. And it tells you it's a basic mining tool, and it requires these parts: the pickaxe head, a tool rod, and a tool binding. So we made the stencil for the pickaxe head, and we need 2 more stencils. Two. There we go. And we will use these to make the whoops. God dang it. To make the tool rod, which I just keep going through here till you find it. Oh, there's the tool binding that I said we need. So I need one of those. And where is the tool rod? Probably there is the last one, of course. That's my luck. And a tool rod. So those are the 3 pieces for a pickaxe. These stencils are reusable. That's why I built the chests. Well, that and store my other stuff in. Anyway, so what do you do with these stencils? Well, you put them in the other station I made here, which actually, because I made it out of jungle wood, it looks like jungle wood legs. That's pretty cool. I didn't know it would do that. Huh. Nifty. Well, anyway, so let's take our pickaxe head, stick it in here, and 'cause we don't have anything better, let's use some cobblestone. Oops, I have them in the wrong spot. The square is where the stencil goes, and the one that looks like an ingot is where your material goes. So, stick that in here, and voila, it gives us a stone pickaxe head. Shows you its base durability, its handle modifier, its mining speed, and what it can mine. It can only mine up to iron, because of course it's just made out of stone. Now if you use better materials, these will be different statistics. So we do need one of those, only one, and let's put that back. And then we need a tool rod, and if you notice in here, it's giving me a stone rod and a stone shard. Now why is that? Well, if you mouse over the stencil, it shows you the material cost. For the pickaxe head, it's got a material cost of 1, so it needs 1 piece of stone. However, the tool rod only requires a 0.5, so you only need a half a piece of stone or a half an ingot to make the tool rod. The other half is given back to you as a stone shard or an iron shard, what have you. And then you can take that that stone shard and use it. So let's take our cobblestone out. Now we have the rod, the head, and we still need the binding, so let's put that stencil in, and then take the stone shard, because the binding also says a material cost of 0.5. Let's stick that stone shard in here, and voila, we get the stone binding. Now, neat. So now we have all the materials we need to make a pickaxe made of stone. Now, you can't just put these in here. That won't work. What you need is a specialized tool building station, a 3rd station. So let's put these stencils in here for now and just get rid of all this junk. we don't need on us at this very moment. My bread I probably will need. I turned that barley into bread. It's the same recipe, just 3 across anywhere. Just like making the bread out of wheat would be. Let's put that in there too. Don't want to lose it in case something disastrous happens. Alright, so let's check the first book again. Materials in U. And so we built the stencil table. We built the part crafter. I don't need a pattern chest yet. Aha! Tool station. This we do need. And that requires a crafting table and another blank pattern. So let's make one more blank pattern here. And probably still need him. Let's just make a new one. Got a little bit of wood left here. Crafting table. Alright, and then we combine those like it showed in the book, and we get a tool station. Awesome. And again, for just now, put it right here. Now, that will enable us to use the tool pieces that we made earlier to combine into an item. Now, all the items show up over here. You can see pickaxes, shovels, different types of swords, and like a dagger. The mod adds multiple different types of weapons. You've got your standard broadsword, and then you've got long swords and rapiers and daggers. We'll cover all of that later. They're more specialized, and they have secondary effects that are different from each other. I'll talk about that later, but for now, let's click the pickaxe, and it will show up with the proper recipe that we need, and we just drop our items in there. Now, it's hard to see if you're using stone. It looks like there's nothing in there, but if you mouse over it, you can see it is in there. So, drop these pieces in, and boom, a pickaxe shows up over here, made of stone, stone-bound. And if you use different materials, it's going to have different modifiers. We can talk about that later. They're found in the red book here, though. And you can also name it. So let's call it Stone Pick. And then pull it out, and we get a Stone Pick. Now, you're thinking, why all of this hassle just to make you a stone pick? Why didn't you just make a regular old stone pick? Well, the reason for that is multiple-fold, because as I'm mining along here and using up its durability, if it were a regular old stone pick, once it got down to having no durability left, it would go smash and break completely and disappear from my inventory. Now, the cool thing about these weapons and tools you can make with this Tinker's Construct mod is they don't. They'll break, yes, once it runs out of durability and you can't use it anymore, but it doesn't disappear from your inventory. You can just take it, put it back in if the anvil icon, which shows it by default, is selected. Just pick your stone pick and put it into the spot that looks like a pick, and it shows you its durability. It's 44 out of 65, and if you just take a piece of cobblestone, well, in this case, because it's made of stone, put it in here, boom, the durability goes up to full, back up to 65, and you pull it out, and voila. Pretty cool stuff, so it won't get lost. Now, this comes in very handy later on when you're making, advanced tools out of, more precious materials than stone, but for now, it's pretty neat. And you can, of course, upgrade these with basic... It's like the enchantments, as I said. You get different bonuses out of them. That's found in the red book here. Let's take a little bit of a look at that. Again, it shows you all the different tools you can make, all the different weapons and what they do. And in here it shows you the different materials you can use to make stuff out of, and what those bonuses and modifiers associated with those materials will give you. So, you see I got the stone bound, because if I made it out of stone. If I made it out of iron, it would give me a reinforced. Reinforced means that it loses durability slower. And you can use all sorts of stuff. Flint, cactus. Cactus gives you jagged. Obsidian will give you a reinforced level 3. So once I get some more materials, we will talk about how to customize these things a bit more in depth. So once I think at the end here, there we go. it shows you the different upgrades you can put onto them. So you can take a diamond and put it onto it, and it will give you an extra 500 durability, as well as increase its mining level to level 3, meaning it can pick up obsidian just like a diamond pick would be able to. But the cool thing about that is it only takes 1 diamond to do, instead of making the pick out of 3 diamonds. So you save yourself some diamonds in that process. And if you add emerald, it gives you a 50% more durability. You can make it go faster, swing faster, by putting redstone into it. So you can make a stone pick that picks stuff up as fast as an iron pick. It's pretty cool. And there's auto repair, all sorts of stuff. Auto smelt, luck, which is basically fortune, used with lapis, and it takes a crap ton of lapis. Again, once I get some materials, I'll show you how to do that, but just know that is why I was making these tools using this mod and showing that to you, because later on down the road, when we get the materials, we can do all sorts of neat stuff with these tools, and they'll never break on us like a diamond pick would. Sure, you can get all of those sorts of bonuses on a diamond pick by enchanting it with your XP levels, but once it runs out of durability, it's gone forever. So I can get those same bonuses and keep it infinitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I'm going to finish mining this out, and probably pick up a new episode after that. And you probably have seen this and are like, what the hell is that? Why aren't you picking it up? Pick up it. Stop walking past it. Well, I can't just yet. I need to make an iron pick, and to pick that up, this is actually uranium, radioactive ass uranium, and we definitely do want to pick that up. I just don't have a high enough tool tier to do that just yet. And you might be thinking, what, uranium? What do you do with that? Like make a nuclear bomb? Well, no, but you can make a nuclear reactor. And of course, much later we will talk about that. Probably in several dozen episodes. But anyway, I'm going to finish digging this out. I think I'm going to make a 9 across by 11 deep, keeping it an odd number so I don't have to put 2 doors and just one, and keeping it symmetrical on both sides. But yeah, I'm going to dig this out, and I will be back in a new episode, and might even do a bit of mining off camera and get some materials and show you guys some more cool stuff. So anyway though, this is it for now. I hope you did enjoy. If so, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe for more. Until next time though, this is you guys signing out. I hope you all have a good one.